Welcome back guys, This here with another episode of Final Fantasy XII Randomizer. So behind us here we have our 2 out of our 3 pedestals are glowing. So now we're off to this side to go make that last one glow. And then take on Belias, our flame guy, who might not actually be using fire magics given that his attacks will be randomized. Provided, of course, that he gets a chance to use his attacks, because he might not get a chance. My guys are hit pretty hard. Okay, so these bats apparently have leather clothing. But they're also kind of dead. So yes, everyone is still burning up their MP, with my only healing spell being very expensive to cast. And not have... Oh, okay, so these things use Goblin Attack. Or attempt to use Goblin Attack. Mind Lash is not as nice. That takes out a massive chunk of MP. I'm just ignoring them. Oh, treasure chest. Let's see what this one has. Alright, what do we got? A metal jerkin. I think I have that already, so that's not super useful. I also think it's pretty average stats. So in terms of stats, offense is amazing. Defense will eventually be pretty decent. At the moment, it's not amazing, because I still have people who have nothing equipped for their defense, which is, or in some slots, everyone has at least one piece of armor. Don't know what these guys have for steals. Oh, immune, nice. Okay, didn't get anything off you before you died. Oh, Jade Collar, that's a new thing. Yeah, these guys with gambits as their steel is not very amazing. Okay. So you can look down on the lower areas from the balcony here. Although I don't think that the enemies can spawn down there for when you're on here, because that would be a little bit taxing on the poor PS2 at the time. An Eiger Blade, nice. They turned out to be not that good, so those guys are just going to be sold, all those Eiger Blades. Alright, self-destruct. Okay, lovely. I don't really want them self-destructing. That hits hard. Oh, okay, not as hard as I thought. Nice. Someone got a level up. Okay, you can also cure yourself, Fran. Fran does not have the gambit for healing. She doesn't quite have enough gambit slots, I don't think. Some more gil. I will take the gil. Because I think she only has the 2 slots, and one is for steal and one is for attack. Although that might change soon. Okay, discharge did nothing. Ooh. New enemy. Ghosts. Ghost is also dead. Oh, you really? Wow. Ew, you silenced everything. Good thing I have Vox, and good thing Vox is cheap. And Vossler having sap sucks. Let's see. Oh yes, I have access to Quake and Flare. And Flare is cheap. You do not have access to Vox, okay. You will have to Vox Penalo then. I just assumed everyone had Vox. Alright, go sick 'em, girls. I just realised I have a party full of girls at the moment. Okay. A crystal shield. Oh yes, that one did not have amazing stats, I don't think. Okay, so these guys come equipped with reflect. That's fine. No, don't self-destruct. Or at least just kill them before they self-destruct. Okay, we don't... Only one of them managed to get killed off before it self-destructed. So... Okay, so I need to switch out some party members, just to make sure everyone levels up equally. And it also means that I have someone with MP, so they can heal. That actually has a healing gambit. Oh, more ghosts. Nice. Of course you demon teleport as soon as I get an attack off on you. Bronze chestplate. Okay, that's different. No, don't you dare try and cure that silence yet. Heal. You need to be curing that silence. Emperor scale. I don't even know what that, ooh, Sage String. Yeah, I don't even know what the Emperor scale does. Where it comes from. It's a sell item. I know that much. Gotta love, Penello's half MP cost accessory. What with bringing down, Vox to 0. I actually did not, realize that you could have 0 MP on abilities. Oh, Hermes sandals. Okay, might not actually be proper Hermes sandals, but it should at least start. It's a new accessory. Could have a good effect. Auto counter would be nice. Although I do have that in the license grid, so not as imperative. Got to be getting close to that. Yes. As per usual, in an ancient tomb, if there's a glowy thing, touch it. I'm sure it's fine and not a trap at all. So what do we got? So we've got some more ghosties. Some liches. Oh, some more Henry sandals. And you absolutely love... You dead? Cool. You love silencing everyone. That's fine. There is a save crystal. Yes, there is definitely a save crystal before the boss. Which otherwise that would be cruel. You do 2 long sections, come back, and then no save crystal or no healing. That would be rough. So we go into the depths of the tomb. And there are various treasures that can spawn in here, but I don't really care. If I see some, I see some. If not, that's okay. Yep, we have something spawned here. It is nice having the really high frequency of treasure spawns. Okay, that was a little bit of gil. Not amazing. That, yeah, just think like the lighting glow for everything, all the buildings and that down there. That's, I'm pretty sure, just the wood. Ooh, okay. I thought there was a heal crystal. Whoopsies. But yeah, as I was saying, the lighting glow from everything, that's hand textured for this, I'm pretty sure. It's like, because it's like, I don't think the lighting engine would have been that good. Okay, so I got some yellow liquid off you. Damn, Penello, you got 6 hits. You go, girl. Okay, so you can use meditate, which, what does that do? So it heals him a little bit. Poison touch. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. So poison, meditate is fine. Someone's hit, okay, the one hitting for 0 is Vossler. Because he just obviously has like 0 strength, which is fine. Okay, so he can use a high ether on himself. None of his attacks so far have actually been scary. An item, a self-heal, and poison touch, which doesn't seem to be doing much. Maybe that's where the reverse came from. So, okay, so he's got Element Jaja 1. I guess you have to have something for his special attack. So let's see what this actually does. I think Elementaja comes from Zodiac. Okay, immune, and I don't care about Vossler, he can stay died. Because he's not going to be used in any more fights. And Belias has fallen. And we don't need to see the victory animation. So yeah, his attack pattern was pretty easy. He had no super duper attacks. Treasure. More gil. And more treasure. Probably more gil. Nope. A Leo gem. Actually, somewhat thematically appropriate. I think this guy is the... Is he Leo? I want to say this guy, Belias, is the Leo. So it is appropriate that you have the gem for him. And we go touch the last shiny. Get the stone. No, we use the Dawn Shard to get a sword. And then we will be losing said Dawn Shard. That does not work yet. We actually have to progress with the story. Go up to here, there's a little bit of debate. Okay, no, so we've got the Dawn Shard. It was the Goddess's Magicite that we had before. Now we have the Dawn Shard. Now we're going to be losing it. Yep, touch the Waystone. Touch the shiny object. If it glows, touch it. That sounds so wrong, just thinking that. But, I mean, that's Tomb Raiding Logic 101. If it glows, you touch it. So we will have access to the save crystal here, but we won't be able to teleport out. Because the game goes, no, you need to do this story plot. So if you teleport, a strong mist prevents teleportation. So that's the in-game lore reason for why you cannot use your teleport to get out. So what did we do? We picked up some Durandal. Oh, that's actually a pretty good sword. Okay, so we've got Eiger Blades, which aren't amazing, but there's 5 of them. And the Dragon Whisker. We got Crystal Shields, which are actually pretty good. Come to think of it. That's pretty good at evasion and magic evade. It's a shame no one's actually using them. Goggle Mask. I think we already have that. And leather clothing was also pretty good. And improved counter. No one can equip it yet though. And accessories. Dawn Shard. All license points go to Gil. No thank you. But 20 magic resist is pretty dang good. Hermes Sandals, and that just reverses the effect of potions. So that's a Nihepaloa item normally. Could be useful. No one can equip it though, at the moment. So, and it's also plus 5 strength, which is not bad. Let's see, that's a bit of extra speed and extra strength when HP critical. That's fine. Alright, that's the Diamond Armlet effect. And that's all we got there. Alright. Onwards to the other airship section. Where we get abducted by the Empire again. They decide to make us prisoner. They want our pretty Dawn Shard that we literally just fought off an Esper to get at. And then they decide to use the Dawn Shard for nefarious purposes. And it blows up in their face, quite literally. And then our party members will realise, like, oh man, these stones are pretty impressive. Oh, and Fran is auto-berserked for this fight. You have no choice. She will be berserk. For plot reasons. The things that they do with the stone, they make Vera very angry, apparently. Oh, this is a cutscene that I actually do not remember. This must be Arcades. Very pretty. Arcades does have a really nice design. It's definitely futuristic utopian city, but it's still, and very much like Coruscant vibes from Star Wars. Yes, with the flying cars and that. But yeah, it's a lovely sort of futuristic utopian vibes to it. Bright colours, quite nice looking in that. And then, but it also feels really realistic with the different quarters and like the rich section, the poor section. Great world design. And yes, Ash takes a field trip to the Nebraska Deadlands, which is miles away from Rabanasta and past enemies that would absolutely obliterate her with her current stats. So, and even Barsh would not be able to act as bodyguard to protect her on the route. So I don't know how she got there unscathed and back unscathed. I'm guessing she did a hell of a lot of running. And we don't care about Vaughn. Okay, so... yes, we get dumped right at the end of the move through bazaar. Which is somewhat convenient. We can go say hello to the clan provisioner, because he should have some new stock for us. No, apparently not. Ooh, I can sell off my extra stuff. What have we got to sell off? Gem. Liquid. So that come from a worm of some sort. I think it's one of the high tier worms. Moogle tufts, bat wings, feathers that apparently also come off bats. And no bizarres. Oh well. Mont Blanc should have... yes, Mont Blanc will have some rewards for us. Because we got an Esper. And I don't think there's any other rewards. Maybe the... I think... no, the Garuda is not a reward. But we have an Esper. And I reckon we should have a clan rank as well, actually. So let's see what Mont Blanc has to say. And then I will have to work out where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Because I do not remember the exact trigger for this next section. Alright, how far's the hunt? Yes, we got an upgrade level on Clan Centurio. So we've got extra goddesses magicites. That's something. Alright, so we've got... oh right, demon walls. That's a pretty lame one. Another demon wall dead. 4 files of eye drops. Okay, that's even... actually, no, I don't have any way to cure blindness at the moment, so that's okay. And Storm Magicite from commanding the Esper. Okay. Well, that's not very useful. The Goddess's Magicite's kind of funny that I've got now 2 spare of those. I wonder if they'll be completely removed from my inventory when the game removes the one that I'm not supposed... that is supposed to be removed, whether the duplicates will also get removed. Okay, yes, so where am I supposed to be going? Okay, I have to go south of Giza Plains. So I do have my party. Okay, I haven't had anyone removed from my party. I don't have to go around town finding wherever the Sky Pirates have decided to go drinking for the night. Okay, so maybe there might be an upgrade to shop inventories, I believe, which should re-randomize what the stores have. So let's go to see the Techniques place. And no, I have absolutely no idea what these shops had before. But if I spot something super cool, I'll know that it's re-randomized. Oh god lord, that sucks. If you got re-randomized, you did not get re-randomized to anything good. I'll also suss out the magic shop, just because it's right around the corner. And then I will take the Moogling to the front gate and head towards Ozmone Plains. And I should be able to make it through to the Gareth village. Okay, Osafune. Oops. Mobilize. Okay, I think I have... I don't think those guys have re-randomized, which is good. Because the shop inventories do get updated, I know that I have played it... okay, where's our little Moogle? No, Moogle is up here. I have played it where, because it's technically a new set of shop inventory, it is completely randomized, and I have lost things like Phoenix Downs, okay, Southgate, Giza Plains. So that was not fun. Oh, of course, it's Giza in the rain now. It has to be in the rainy season, yeah. It was so nice playing the open world randomizer where you can just pick your weather. So new enemies. Or potential new thieves from them. Numerology he's using. Okay, please do not hurt. Okay, good. So yes, these guys have new steals from them because they are a different set of levels, so... Okay, he uses flatten. That's normally a tortoise ability. So these guys aren't tortoises. They don't quite have the body weight, or shouldn't have the body weight to attack. Okay. You were down. I will have to pay attention to... Oh, golden axe. If there are any elementals. Because they're going to be fun. Or they can potentially wipe the party. Okay, so bomb fragments. Is the silence good? He's dead. Oh, chromed levers. That's another drop from him. Oh, hello, Froggy. Couldn't steal from you, unfortunately. I'm not going to be doing the gill snapper hunt, so the trees are going to stay. Oh, I did not realise that a treasure chest could spawn in the cockatrice pen during the wet. Well, looky here. Black cow. That might be good. So we'll see. So there's no merchants in the camp during the wet season. They've all gone off to wherever the nomads hang out. Perhaps on the banks of the Nebra. I think that might actually be where they hang out. Okay, so round. No, I'll get that treasure. It's a lot more squiggly in the wet season. So platinum dagger, okay. It's a new weapon. I think someone is attacking something else. Gill. Gill is better than nothing. Gambits. I've got enough gambit snakes. Oh, there's a crocodile over there. And there's another toad. And I've gone the wrong way. Yes, unfortunately gambits do not sell for anything. And duplicates do nothing to help me. Yes, this area is definitely a lot squigglier in the wet season. And with all the waddies floated. So toads are down. I guess I get the treasure. Some more gill. I'm getting a lot of gill out of these chests. I do not believe I tweaked the gill to... Okay, you're friendly. I did not tweak the gill to item spawn ratio, because that is something that you can tweak. But I didn't really tweak it. So, chromed leathers. Okay. Party, she's leveled up, so I can get Bash back. And just double check what gambit you have. Alright. And he's got the exact same weapon that Fran had. So continue this away. So yes, onwards. Oops. I will just bring up the mini-map every so often, just to make sure that I am still going in the right direction. Okay, so the numerology is increasing in damage, but at some point it will fail. Okay, so these guys have got gambits as their steel. Prince's Kiss, okay. That wakes you up, it doesn't turn you back from frog. And Ashura, okay, so another weapon. Although I'm pretty sure I got one already. Yeah, these guys have just have gambits. Okay. They also hit very hard. I think that might have been the... No, it wasn't the numerology that was hitting hard there. Something else, but Barsh does also have quite a bit less HP than the other guys. And the crocodile can't spawn... Not that way. Can't spawn in this one because I have not accepted the hunt for him. Okay, this is the route, this is the way. And yes, I have seen all the Mandalorian to date. An agate ring. More leather chromie, more leather gear, and chromed leathers, so lots of leather gear. More gill. This guy just looks so happy. That's a happy face. That's a smiling happy face, isn't it? Nope, nope, it doesn't want to say hi to me. They're not cute, but they are happy. And now we have the Ozmone plane. I'm pretty sure the weather is guaranteed to be... No, it's not guaranteed to be rainy. Despite it being rainy literally on the other side. Okay, flying enemies I will avoid. Because you are just annoying to hit. Time to run. No one's using guns, no one's using bows or bow guns. So I just don't want to have to deal with you. I don't have any gambits set for flying enemies. So run away. And on to the Gareth village. Via the treasures. And the Sleipnirs. No, they're not Sleipnirs. Oh, there's a viper. Of course there's a snake in the grass. What do we got? Mesmere? Haha, Arcana. Okay. Oh, I'm confused. Great.
You cannot end us.
Okay, well, you're dead. Time to revive you. And I obtain Achilles off you. Let's get rid of that silence, thank you. No. Okay. Blood sword. Okay. Okay, High Arcana. Thieving off you guys is not really profitable. But I'll see what I get. Just in case there's like somehow get a rare steal. Could not steal from you. Okay, you're using deer a lot. Let's just get rid of that gambit. Nothing to steal, yep. And just Pinello's just going to chill over there. At least I can't use oh, thank you, stamping, great. That's slightly annoying actually. Alright, time to get rid of the silence. Bunch of gil. And get rid of the other silence. Okay, so these mesmers are not worth fighting. They drop a ability and they can stamp me, which is not great. So let's ignore them and go onwards. Normally those guys are great for money grinds, like in a vanilla playthrough, because they are relatively easy to deal with and they yield some fairly valuable loot. Not the most valuable, but it drops at a high frequency. Oh, Zodiac Escutcheon. I already have one of those. I'm pretty sure I've got Zodiac Escutcheon and the Zodiac Spear, which are not as good as they would be in a normal playthrough, to put it mildly. And then 4 of Bacchus's wine? Yeah, okay. Alright, Chocobos, how are you? I'm sorry. 6 fluted pole. It's not too bad. Alright, and Mirage Vest. I already have a collection of those. And a Rogue mode. Ah, yeah, it's not too bad. If I don't need to spam Flare and Quake. Alright, Chocos. Oh, you can cast Bleed. Cool. Hawk Glare. That could be a little bit more annoying. I haven't stolen from them. Okay, cool. That's those. Ally Lure. I feel like I already have that gambit. And that should be... Nope, that's the other snake. There are a lot of hidden snakes. Okay, snakes are also not really worth fighting. They drop gambits and they drop rogue emotes. Auriga modes are fine, but I don't really need the damage. Alright, here we have Jahara. Tap the crystal and say hello to the dudes. I can't, I just have to span click through this one. I just wanted to get into the village to go say hello to the trader. So we have the Gareth here who always wear their masks and who are one of the other non-human races that live in Ivalice. There are a lot of sentient races in this world besides humans or Humes. So the guy lets us in, he's seen us fighting on the plains, and you can encounter him as an NPC in one of the areas. Okay, and we are in the camp now. Let's see what our trader has. And this is the guy who tells you what monographs are. At some point. Short bow, that's not very good. That's not amazing. Yeah, that's rubbish. That's... Oh, that's one I picked up. Okay, so 22 magic resist. Not amazing, and that's it. Cool. So get rid of what we have here, which is not that much. Nope. So yes, monographs. Yes, you get 1 for talking to magic merchants X times, item merchants, any merchants, armor merchants, and then what's it? Weapon merchants, plus a couple of additional ones through questing, like the one from what's at the beginning, the dude that we did the hunt for with the, I guess none of those. On hit sleep, huh? On hit oil. Okay, so none of those were any good. And cotton cap is not very good. They are close enough. Chromed leathers. Oh, MP0, nope. Agate ring, half damage. That's pretty good defensively, actually. You got some absorption and some half damage, and that's a good solid boost to vitality, actually. Plus, you have the chance of avoiding attacks. That's pretty good, yeah. Okay, that's... That goddess's magicite is... Oh, right, that's a different one. Yeah, magic resist 13 and no downside. Whoever doesn't, Oof, you do not have much magic resist. Yeah, everyone's now got an accessory. That was a good score. So I have all the different magicites now, even though I definitely should not have them all. But until next time, this is Type This Out. Have a good day, guys. Bye.